How's your sound quality? Hi, I'm Laura Doman, helping you to tell your story well with a few tips from the entertainment world. So let's talk about sound and what you need if you're shooting a video without a professional soundstage and production crew. It's simple, really. Good, clean sound means that your audio is clear and easily understood without annoying distractions like bad echoes, planes flying overhead, or your kid screaming at his brother in the next room. Some of that's within your control, and others, well, sometimes you just have to do a retake. So here are some ideas to help you get the best possible sound when shooting in your own space. We're going to talk about microphone options, soundproofing, and some considerations about location to keep in mind. First, let's talk about mics. Up front, consider the type of video that you're shooting. Is it super casual and spontaneous like an Instagram or TikTok reel? Or are you creating something that'll be hosted on your website, YouTube or LinkedIn, where you hope to have many views over a longer period of time? If you're making an in-the-moment, real-life video on your mobile device, chances are you're holding your phone, or at least it's positioned fairly close to your face. If so, its built-in mic might be sufficient, as long as you're easily heard and understood. But if you're farther from your camera, and especially if you're making a video with a longer shelf life, you're going to want to look at using an external microphone. Perhaps the simplest solution is to use a lapel mic and capture the sound as close to its source, your mouth, as possible. You can use either a wired mic or, like I have, a wireless device that has a Bluetooth-enabled transmitter to a receiver that's connected to your mobile device or DSLR camera. Other options include a camera-mounted mic or a boom mic that's positioned out of view but near and above your head. These options are great if you're standing away from your camera. But if you're recording a video at your desk, consider just using a small external mic with a tripod stand. It works great. The microphone, though, is just one consideration, so let's talk about environment. The biggest challenge indoors is to manage echoey spaces, and honestly, that's something I still contend with. You need an area that's as soft as possible to reduce reverberations. Now, ideally, you'll acoustically treat your space with carpeted floors and walls hung with foam-insulated panels or thick draperies. Tall ceilings and lots of exposed hardwood and floors create echoes, and the better you treat your spaces, the better your sound quality. But what if you don't have a dedicated space or the budget to acoustically treat it? Well, you can muffle the echoes by laying rugs and thick blankets on the floors or hang blankets on bare walls and use a lapel mic. So again, you're capturing a voice as close to the source as possible. But what about locations if you're traveling and you need to make a video on the fly? Stay away from echoey spots, like obvious ones, bathrooms and stairwells. Look for quieter, softer areas and check the acoustics before you begin to record. And if aesthetics aren't as important as sound, consider just recording in the backseat of your car. It's a great environment, stay away from traffic, and you'll probably do pretty well. But what if you're recording outdoors and you can't reserve a relatively quiet space and you got the occasional airplane, helicopter, police siren, ambulance siren, and loud people in general? I've had plenty of shoots where we just had to stop for a while and just wait for the intrusive sound to pass by. So that's your basics on sound. You got questions or comments? Throw them in the comments below. And if you want more tips about speaking on camera, check out the other videos in this YouTube series and subscribe to be notified when a new one comes out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with another tip on camera.